Did you know that it's okay to rest? Like, you're allowed to take a day. Honestly, it's better if you do this. If you devote an entire day to just like resting. Um, Life is all ebbs and flows, right? Yesterday I was ebbing. I wanted to stay consistent. I wanted to record a video. I wanted to do so much stuff. I could not possibly get myself to do it. I felt stuck. Very emotional. I wanted to cry. I was depressed. I was having some really dark thoughts. And, you know, that's just part of the process sometimes. I was compassionate with myself. I just talked to myself out loud as if I was talking to one of my best friends. I mean, I am my best friend, so like, you should be yours too, if you're not already. Get hip with yourself. But, yeah, so I just decided, well, felt like it was decided for me that I was gonna do nothing. I did get some things done earlier in the day, and then like, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't bring myself to do the things that I know I need to do. So then I was beating myself up like, yo, what's going on, man? Like, you know, you need to be doing these, like, taking these consistent actions if you're trying to like get your goals done. And then I did like a whole shadow self like analysis of the situation. Like, oh my gosh, do I have a fear of success? Do I have a fear of failure? Do I feel unworthy of all these like blessings? So like, I'm just like hesitant to do stuff. Like, man, you know, maybe if I was taking better care of myself, working out more than I already do, then like, you know, maybe I would have the energy to do this. So then like, I spiraled. But I was talking out loud to myself as I was spiraling, and I felt like that helped get the emotions out. I also, pro tip, I asked my body to feel all these like emotions that I was feeling, like with all 7 of my chakras, because your body is technology, so help transmute it, you know, alchemize these things. And here's the thing, like, you can't beat yourself up about having these negative thoughts. Like I said, life is ebbs and flows. So sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, so to say. Go with the ebbs and the flows, like a river going back and forth. Sometimes it hits a beaver dam. You're like, well, damn, I guess I'm gonna be here for a minute. But then like, it was a cool beaver, and they're like, no, bro, I got you, and please don't take a cleaver to my shit. So they let you go through their little like, they got a little secret passage. They have beaver fun. Damn, she got a nice beaver. Why? Why do I go there? Why? It was such a serious message too. But that's the thing about life. It can be chaotic at times, but you just gotta go with the flow. So, anywho, so how I ended up getting through the situation was I ended up showing compassion for myself, talking myself through this whole thing, just like trying to rationalize my whole thought pattern about like what's going through my head, just like with my situation, and I just felt seen. Sometimes, you know, you just need to like let the shadow side come out and just like all the negative thoughts, because like, if it doesn't come from love, it comes from fear. If it comes from fear, it's something that you need to address, and if you don't address it, then it's gonna fucking own you. So, food for thought. Anyways, so talk to myself through like my whole thought frame. Well, this makes me think this, then like this, then this. So like, but then that makes me think this, and then like how everything's circled back together. So it was a lot. I had some very not so good feelings, thoughts, but felt them. I rationalized why I was feeling them and talked myself through it. I just repeated myself a lot, and during that process I did repeat myself a lot. I went very circular. That's the thing about life. You go in cycles. You're gonna keep going through these karmic loops. Like, so I heard the other day, it's like, so when you're like, we're always dreaming, right? Apparently. And if you're dreaming, you're gonna, like, what you're living right now is the repeated cycles of a comfortable memory. Because as I said in my other video, I think I mentioned it before other times, but wow, I lost it. They must not want me to say that stuff. Whatever forces. It's cool, it'll come back. It always does. No, that's crazy. What was it? It's too bad you can't rewind the video while you're recording it. And I like doing one cut, just authentic, like straight through. Like I don't edit stuff. Sometimes I'll throw like a little effect on it, like some visual stuff, just to make it look cool. But like, and then improve the audio, depending on my recording situation. But like, anyways, yeah, we're always dreaming. Oh. So like the reason like you're so drawn to certain things, right, is because, see, I told you to come back. Is because your soul already knows it. It already happened. So that's why you gotta tell yourself like it already happened. That's why you're so drawn to like your dreams and stuff, like your aspirations, like why your soul is so called to certain things, because like you know you already did it. You know it's already yours. So like, and I guess a key part of manifestation is like minimizing the distance, like not creating separation. Like you have to embody that frequency, right? But like, so that was the thing too during my conversation with myself. I was like, and I feel like, you know, saying all this stuff and like these feelings of lack and fear and whatnot, it's like, so I know it's like right for me to fucking be expressing this stuff and getting it out, but then it feels like by even acknowledging this, then like I'm creating separation between me and my manifestation. So it's like a double-edged sword, but hopefully by releasing it, it won't come back. But yeah, that's also like, we're in a reality of like duality and polarity, but like at the same time, like there is no difference between things. They only appear that way. It's all about perception, right? The important thing is if you can find out what the truth is. What is the actual truth? Not your perception, not their perception. What is the actual truth of the situation? And you can channel that through, like, if you're connected to your upper chakras, and you can connect to your higher self and you're staying present, and then like the highest version of your soul is able to come through and communicate. And then once you fully integrate that, then like you're just that state all the time, right? So yeah, exactly. I stand by that. But it was just crazy because like I was just feeling like so many different emotions all at once. But like the overarching thing was feeling like I was fucking up because I wasn't working on my goals and taking aligned actions, and just like stuff I'm procrastinating on is somehow it's just like hard for me to wrap my head around. And because like that's a whole other ADD conversation, we don't have to get into that. But the point is, I felt like I was fucking up because I wasn't getting stuff done. I referenced it in another video, but I'm a reference Carly Pearl again, because her one song is like, it's all human doing. She's like, you're a human being, not a human doing. So it's where you just gotta like be and be present. So like, and you always gotta listen to your body. You know what I mean? What does your body want? Like, your body will tell you. Like, sometimes you just need to fucking rest. The way that you get rest is you fully dive in the rest. You don't like try to multitask. Be like, well, I'm gonna chill and like watch TV, but I'm still gonna like work on my phone or something. Like, just get off your phone and just like watch the movie. Just get like completely be present and engulfed in that shit. Would be like one example. If it fits with your schedule, which I know people have busy lives and it's like really impossible to like disconnect sometimes, but like you really gotta make time for yourself. If you can do like one day a week, you don't use your phone all day long, and just go out into like, go to a park and just walk around. Just like get out into nature. And just like really, that'll just like ground you so much. And it's like a little dopamine reset if you can just do that like once a week. But getting off track here, but it all relates, so it's cool. Let's drop them fucking truth bombs over here. That's how I do. If y'all don't know me yet, my name is Will, aka Will Dub. I'm a multimodal artist, app developer, rapper, lyricist, producer, aspiring. Album on the way. Why am I talking about this shit? This isn't about me. This is about y'all. I want to help y'all. That's why I'm here. I'm just trying to be a little lighthouse, homing beacon for y'all to come home to yourselves, I guess, and just shine some light. It's not much, but it's honest work. But yeah, so yesterday was just really tough, and I was really beating myself up, but then like I talked myself through it, had some compassion. I was still stressed out. I was like, I just need to, like, I know I need to do something fun and then worry about work. So like I tried spending some poi, even that, and then listening to music that I like, and like none of it felt right. It just sucked. So what I do, I ended up going and getting some food, nourishing my body, and then passing the fuck out. Granted, because I was planning on pulling an all-nighter, it was at like 4 a.m. That doesn't matter. I still got like 5 hours to sleep in. And I woke up today feeling so much better. So I feel like I'm dawdling a little bit, but I wanted to record a video. I felt bad too that like I wasn't consistent and didn't do a video yesterday. I'm trying to stay consistent with this. I know that like a lot of people aren't watching my stuff right now, and that doesn't matter. I'm doing this for me, but also for y'all. And you know, if my stuff does end up catching on, like I'm sure people watch my older videos, maybe this one will pop up and find you when it needs to find you. So that's all I can hope with all this. It's just that I can have a positive impact on at least one person, and just like by raising my vibration, hopefully raise the vibration of everybody else subsequently. I don't know. Again, not about me. It's about y'all. So, well, I'm telling a story about me in order that I help you. So, I called myself a nerd in my head, which wasn't nice. But honestly, like, I don't think nerd is necessary. It depends on how you use it. It has a negative connotation, I feel like, but like, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Like, what's wrong with like having passion and like trying to learn as much about a topic as possible? Like, nerding out is fucking cool if you ask me. I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, the whole point of this is to say that sometimes it's important to take those days of rest. And we're all dreaming, so choose your dream, try to vibe at that frequency, take aligned actions, it'll all pan out. But just know it's okay if you have those heavy days. Just transmute that shit, alchemize it, and release it. That's where like I've become a master at alchemizing and transmuting things. Like sometimes I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but like at this point it just seems natural. I just like do what I'm supposed to do, I think, which is really cool. It has taken me a long time to get to this point, so you just gotta start with being mindful about it, and then it becomes second nature. So like I listen to my body. I just had the feeling like I know I just need to sleep. I just need to eat and sleep, and I did that, and lo and behold, today I'm ready to go. Doesn't matter that I didn't get anything done. Like, I'm not trying to rush the process. Like, yeah, I want to get stuff done, but at the same time, like, there's no like time limit on it. But yeah, I just want to tell you that you got this. If this message is resonating with you, I feel like anybody can apply this information, but I just want to tell you, you got this. You're doing a better job than you think. Show some compassion for yourself. Know that it's okay that if your shadow side comes out, because the whole point is like you're not supposed to eliminate your shadow side completely. You're supposed to find balance with it and be authentic. So now, I'm not saying it's okay to be a shitty person, and your shadow side is not like a shitty person, to be clear. It also deserves compassion. So I don't know. I guess pull some tarot cards. Y'all stuck around this long. I guess the least I can do would be to pull a couple cards for you. Did I mess this up? No, I didn't actually. I just grabbed them even better. They have those little extra cards that come with the tarot cards, or like little like informational things about like how this was designed, and like like similar products you can buy. There's like fucking marketing cards, and for some reason I just can't get myself to throw them away. So at least I put the little pamphlet in there, and I thought it was the same on both ends, and you're probably not even following what I'm saying. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Good judgment on the split. End of a cycle, 10 of swords, and good judgment. So, oh, I almost did that wrong. I'm trying to keep these all in the same direction, and I'm so used to just like splitting it the one way, so they end up getting crisscrossed. So like I have to do it this way. I just think it's more relevant for me if I just do it this way. And then if one like really pops out and wants to flip around and go in the reverse, I just do it based off of like energy and feeling, like my intuition. And sometimes like a card will come upright, but then like I'm kind of interpreting it like, oh, it must mean that it's the opposite, like not that type shit. It's, yeah, Empress. That's a good sign. Sorry, I'll be rambling. Okay. So shuffle that 3 times. And let me cut this. Alright. Sorry, y'all. In the interest of spiritual hygiene. Fill this one up. This card just fell down, and I found this on the floor. I like had it in my dash, and then I forgot about it, and it fell off onto my pasture floor. And I found it yesterday. It says, "I accept," and this is an affirmation you can use. "I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Do it. Greatness is on the other side of taking that chance." So, if y'all can read my chicken scratch, and really fastly. Some sage. Like I said, spiritual hygiene. I did like my little like cleansing stuff to like knock out the old energy out of the deck, but like also if I'm gonna use a divining tool, that's all tarot cards are, is like they're divining tools. so that you can channel the divine. Yeah. Also, I am going to open the sunroof thing so that anything that's negative in here can leave, has an escape path. That's important. So I release all that no longer serves me, cleanse the space, remove its past, fill the space with joy, love, and light. I honor the cycle of life in the four directions. Bring me clarity and cleansing energy, bring me wisdom and growth, regenerate and transform myself in my space. I'm grateful for health, abundance, love, and happiness, bring strength and peace, and so it is, so it is, so it is. I used to read this off the card, and there were like 2 lines I forgot, but it doesn't matter. Like, the point is, like, okay, hey God, Most High, and angels, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel, if y'all could protect this space, coat it in light, so that no negative entities may enter, so that we may have the truth out of these cards. Now that I have had y'all sit through all of that, I would appreciate it, divine ones, if you could show me what this collective needs to know right now. Did that one flip out the right way? Yeah, I guess it did. Anything else? Oh no. Oh no. That was way too many. But I did see the High Priestess, and that was cool. Alright. Is there anything else? Wow. Holy shit. I probably pulled out too many, y'all, but it's cool. Did I? Yo, higher self, God, angels, did I pull out too many cards, or is this good? Okay, so I breathed into my heart space, and like, it's almost like my heart's beating, but I can hear like my inner voice, and it said, no, that's perfect, you did a good job. Listen to your heart, tell them that. So, see what we got here. All right, so the Two of Wands, which is about balanced action, and you know, he's sitting there with the whole world in his hands, it's like pondering stuff, like, so that's cool. That came out with the Star card, which is literally is the card of wish fulfillment. It's number 17 for those who care, which adds up to an 8, which is the infinity symbol on the side. So, you know, I guess that could speak to like unlimited whatever, love, abundance, whatever your wish fulfillment is. So, but you know, balanced action is going to make that happen. Next card I see here, that actually came out towards the end. The next card that came out was the King of Pentacles. Y'all, I feel like you're pretty high vibe if you even watch my content and if you made it this far in the video. So like, clearly lately I've been channeling, like, if it's not just myself reflecting, this could be obviously Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it's the King of Pentacles. Like, you're very secure in your abundance, and like have like you're an awesome networker, probably. Actually no, that would be the King of Swords, but you got it all. Like, materially, you got it all, and you're very grounded in that presence. You're a boss. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was putting them in the steering wheel cover. It's very handy to be able to tuck things under there. What was the next card that came out? I think these came out towards the end. Oh, yeah. And then the Ace of Pentacles popped out, like abundant new beginnings, like grounded in your reality. And then, wait, did that come out first? Well, the Ace of Wands popped out too, which is about passionate new beginnings. So like, it could be love. You know, the wand could be getting some action, if you know what I mean. But passionate new beginnings. So like, whether you're passionate about the physical manifestation or if that's with the person, the point is you're gonna have some passionate stuff happening. Seven of Pentacles, more abundance, but it's about you just like staying grinding, just keep doing what you're doing, and you're putting in the work now, and it might be a lot of work up front, but you're not going for short-term victories, you're going for like lifelong abundance. But, and that was, oh no, I misspoke, that's the 8, not the 7, but still, I gave you the right meaning for the card, I just said the wrong number. So, but speaking of 7s, the Chariot card, which is about, Chariot card is card of Cancer, like emotions, intuition, but it's about things coming to you, like the Chariot's on the way. So things are coming to you. Judgment card, you're being favored, you know, you've been using good judgment in the eyes of the divine. You're receiving good judgment for the hard work. If anything's been going against you, and like should turn around. Now the 9 of Wands came out here, which is kind of about like seeing the fruits of your labor, you know, having a lot of success. I feel like this dude seems like a little guarded though. He's like trying to cling on too much to like the stuff that he has. So it's like a reminder to not take things too seriously and try to cling on to all this stuff. But with the 3 of Pentacles, that's all about celebration and manifestations, like transgressing and progressing and like victory. So that's cool. And then the 7 of Cups came out, which is all about choices. Sometimes too many choices, you don't know which way to go. So I would say come back to yourself. Since we are talking cups, emotions, and intuition and whatnot with the water, do what feels right. Do what feels right in the moment. But with the Queen of Swords showing up, that's about, you're gonna have intuitive clarity about it. So you're gonna know what to do, what choices to make. And I would just say that everything is panning out for you. Feel like I could possibly be reading for the same collective as some of my other stuff. So that's fucking dope. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. I love you. You are loved. You are highly favored. You are the universe's favorite. I am that I am. I'm a multidimensional light being. Today is the best day of my life. I love myself. I am love and I am loved. My desires desire me more. Hey universe, how easy and amazing can things get? Hey universe, how good can things really get? Hey universe, I'm really just wondering what miracle is going to happen next, since so many miracles are constantly happening for me. I wonder what the angels are going to grant me next. So, there's another reader on YouTube. She would always call them ask-firmations, which are more effective than affirmations. And this other dude had like a YouTube ad He's like, how do I have the fit body of an athlete? So you're posing these questions to the universe in order that they show you. The universe is going to be forced to show you. And then, as I've told you before, y'all, your inner vibration is how your outside world shows up. Yeah, there might be a little delay, but that's when you need to not get discouraged. Because yeah, it might not show up in the physical yet, but I assure you that if you keep staying true to your vibration inside and going from love and gratitude and authenticity, everything's going to pan out for you, assuredly, most assuredly, and it'll show up. And sometimes the delays are because you're handling stuff so well that, you know, God might just be like, you know what, they're really getting it. I'm going to give them something better. It might take a little longer. We're going to test their faith a little bit, but it'll show up exactly when it's supposed to. Nothing's ever late with the universe. Divine timing is always at play. And yeah. So, all that to say, I think you're doing a wonderful job. And you are loved and supported. And I believe in you. You should believe in yourself. And I hope you love yourself and you take a moment today to say some nice things to yourself in the mirror. Okay, God, angels, what are there any other messages for this collective of people before I end this video? Might not be. Anything else that wants to come out? Seven of Wands. I would just say keep taking aligned action, stay true to you, and don't let anybody else get under your skin. It might appear as if things are against you at times, but that could just be projections coming from inside you, and you're just perceiving it as that. I don't know. And should I take it in the reverse, yes or no? Okay. The Nine of Swords came out. And so that's saying that sometimes you're staying up late at night and you're overthinking stuff, inventing stuff in your head, psyching yourself out. And yeah, all you're doing with the other card is with the Seven of Wands is like you're creating invisible battles for yourself. So just be mindful of that. That's a little advice. Not to bring down the vibe, because that was like a very high vibe reading, but like sometimes you need a little dose of reality, and that's cool. Odds are, if you're thinking about someone and you're feeling some type of way, they could be thinking the same thing about you. So, I don't know. It is what it is until it isn't. But it's all good. I love you, and I'm out of here. Peace.